Welcome to Linux Tech Tips, where I will teach you how to use your computer. Today we will talk about the bread and butter of this channel, heat sinks. So today we will talk about the most advanced next generation heatsink, the bread and butter heatsink. First we will mount the toaster shaped heatsink onto the motherboard. Then we insert our bread. Then we apply butter. Then we turn on our PC. It will start toasting our bread. The butter works as coolant. Some of you may be worried about salt touching the thermocouple of your PC, but don't worry, there are two solutions to this. One is to use unsalted butter, but the one I prefer is to eat the bread before the butter reaches the thermocouple. Then you need to eat the bread while you're using the PC, but you will get full soon, reducing the amount of time you use the computer, so thus drastically reducing the amount of heat produced. Now for the Linux tech tip of the day. Have you ever been locked out of your system because you forgot the password? Here's the solution to your problems. There's a thing in Linux called the single user mode, which you can access if you have physical access to the system. The way you access the single user mode may vary on your bootloader, and I will not get into the details on how to activate it. I will let you Google for it. But once you are in single user mode, it is like being root on the system. Now you can just change the password for your user and voila, you've restored access to your computer. Additional tip, if you want to prevent people from accessing your computer by single user mode, one solution is to use an encrypted file system, which requires a password at boot time. One downfall to this way of doing things is that the system reboots. If the system reboots, you will need to have physical access to the system again to enable access to the encrypted file system.